10 miles away, convention hall. He came here to disrupt the convention. They had 10 miles of barbed wire fence. They had 25,000 troops, counting the cops and National Guard. You know? They had tanks, armored tanks in the streets of Chicago. You know? National Guard with bayonets. They had helicopters with machine guns. You know? We came to disrupt the convention. Out of sight. We couldn't find a way out of the park.
Chicago, that wonderful town. Chicago, Chicago, show you around. Bet your bottom dollar, lose your blues in Chicago. Town that Billy Sunday couldn't shut down.
If you ever want to go on trial, kiddies, you couldn't pick a fairer town than Chicago. They really give you a fair deal. They kick the shit out of you, throw you in jail, and give you a right down-home trial. They got a judge down there. His name is Julie. I want to tell you, you ain't seen a judge till you've seen Julie. Julie runs a tight ship, I want to tell you. We was on trial a couple years ago in Chicago. Did you hear about it? That was the only trial. Even the defendants didn't know whether they was innocent or guilty. Jury's still out, though. You should have seen that jury. That was some audience to play to, I'll tell you. It was out of the back pages of the Ladies' Home Journal. It's weird. So, I got 28 days of contempt for laughing. I got 14 for smiling, and I got 2 for throwing a kiss to the jury. It's weird. So I get up there on the witness stand, right? And the guy says, "You written any books?" Well, I wrote this book called "Fuck the System," you know. And I like looking over, and there I'm, yeah. Their heads were shaking like windmills, and I'm, yeah. I got pneumonia on the spot. I went to, no shit. I went to the hospital. I got instant pneumonia. They used to have, there was one bench called Judge Julius Hoffman's School of Constitutional Law, and all the young lawyers in Chicago would come and sit there. And Julius would do, about every 10 minutes, he'd like make a ruling, you know, like, well, here comes Ramsey Clark, and, you know, well, he was former Attorney General, you know, and the government gets up and says, we object to the appearance of this witness. It would definitely tend to prejudice the jury in favor of the defendant. But they were talking about it, he said, right on, you know, and threw the fucker out. Ramsey Clark's still shaking his head. But he'd do one of those about every 15 minutes, and the lawyers would just sit there and they'd knock each other. They'd say, "Did you see that? And they'd run out and they'd get all their books and look at them and say, "Oh, that's a new one." But okay, I'll have to give it to the fucker. He didn't have a heart attack. You know, we were really the strategy. Our whole defense was geared around giving the judge a heart attack. But we could not. There was no way of beating the charge. No way. No way. We got in the Library of Congress. One of the sketches was there, you know, the little sketchers that did the thing every night on TV. Yeah.
I said, can we have some of these sketches? He said, no, the copyright's owned by the Library of Congress. I said, well, I'll have to check with my manager. See if the government's putting us on trial and owns the rights, too. Fucking jip. Summation, closing speeches. Do you have any last words to say before sentence is passed? I immediately giggled when the judge said, I couldn't believe it. I said, oh shit, I've seen this movie. We bombed in Chicago. Yeah. We bombed in Washington. And we're gonna bomb in San Diego in '72.
Paul Revere stood on the banks of the Charles River. Long hair flowing in the breeze. Look up, saw the biggest strobe light come from the church window you ever want to see, right? Got on his motherfucking motorcycle, rode from MIT, Harvard Yard. Arlington, Congress said, the pigs are coming, the pigs are coming. He said, get your shit together. We can do it. We can do it.
Washington, Valley Forge, freezing cold, and up jumped George and said, ba-do-de-o, ba-do-de-o-do. Crazy words, crazy tune, all that George could croon and spoon was ba-do-de-o, ba-do-de-o-do. On his ukulele, daily, hey, he would strum, teedle-a-dum, dancing, prancing, and then he'd holler, red hot mama. Crazy words and the crazy tune, all that George could croon and spoon was ba-do-de-o-do-do-do-do-do.
End pollution. Send Yale to the moon. Send Rockefeller. Rockefeller, I would like to do something about pollution. Go in a closet and hang yourself. Yeah. I'll tell you, those cats that burned down the Bank of America did a lot more than all the teachings to end pollution in the atmosphere. Because it's the same people, see, that run the bank